Hello everyone present over here. Today we are going to study about the subject which is important for developing skill regarding hardware and software related to electronics. This session will be held in three groups. Today we will cover its first part, that is application of electronics principle in practice. The first practical way to perform this experiment, that is electronics component and connection using breadboard. Objective of this experiment: student aware about the basics of breadboard connections, apparatus requirement, breadboard, resistor, LED and connecting wires. So to cover this content, first one introduction, second breadboard basics, then how to build the circuit on breadboard, then fourth one introduction to Tinkercad software, and last one build the circuit using Tinkercad software. Okay, so let us see first one. What is the introduction about the breadboard? Yes, in electronics prototyping is required, which can be done using soldering procedure, but it is not economical, not usable, and causes loss of electrical and electronics components. Prototyping can be defined as creating a sample of product or circuit, testing, analyzing, which is used for enhancing original product of circuit. In this processing, the components are connected together by melting or using filler metal, which is having a low melting point compared to adjoining metals. This soldering process used for prototyping is uneconomical and not usable. So for prototyping, a construction base which can be used without any soldering is required for economical, efficient and reuse purpose. Hence, solderless breadboard is used for prototyping of electronics. In this experiment, let us know about the breadboard basics, breadboard connections, and how to build the circuit on breadboard. Let us see first one, the breadboard basics. A breadboard is a solderless device for temporary prototype with electronics and test circuit design. Most electronics component in electronic circuit can be connected by inserting their lead or terminals into the hole and then making connection through wires where appropriate. The breadboard has strip of metal underneath the board and connect the holes on the top of the board. The metal strips are laid out as shown below. Note that the top and bottom row of holes connected horizontally and split in the middle, while the remaining holes are connected vertically. Note that how holes in the selected rows are connected together. So the holes in the selected column. The set of connected holes can be called as node. Now let us see how to connect the node A with the node B. We require the cable that is shown in figure. Okay. So select column, that is node B and node A. Okay. And connect this node A and node B using this cable, or we can say that connecting wires. Now after that, we have to discuss about how to build a circuit on the breadboard. Okay. So consider designing simple LED circuit which makes the LED to glow using a power supply through a resistor for controlling the power to LED. Connect the external power supply through binding post or directly from voltage source using jumping wires. Then connect this jumper wire to the LED through a resistor. Now switch on the power supply, thus LED glows. A push button is used for connecting the register terminal to the ground rail, and this push button can be used as a switch to switch on or switch off the LED. The connections are shown in the figure. We have to perform this experiment using the Tinkercad software. Okay. So, how to perform this experiment using Tinkercad software? Here, first of all, search the tinkercad.com and create the account. Then you will get this window. Then click on the circuit. And click on the circuit, new circuit. And search the breadboard and drag in the workspace. Same here, we can select the other component also and just you to drag it and make the connection. Okay. In the next video, I will explain you how to make the connection of this circuit diagram. Thank you.